Alright. Might take a couple tries.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Follow Narcana, he's a mentor.
Our hunt ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
His stance is on. And we all got hit by that? Zoom out even more. Hey, you don't want to get pushed off this thing.
Utterly futile.
Yeah, my vulnerability is at 3, dude. I'm about to get messed up. That person already died. I can make this go away if I just don't get... Alright. Just can't get hit by another area of effect.
All of us have known despair.
50 seconds. What? That because of the vulnerability?
We have seen the end. The same end. Again and again.
You have so much health. Dude, there's like, oh, shit. You don't know if it's coming? How the fuck do you dodge that? Get in the center so we don't get knocked off.
A sorrow
Oh shit, I was
so
lagging.
deep only emptiness remains.
Or somebody was. Dude, I'm at vulnerability 3. I'm fucked again. Ah.
'Tis so lonely between the stars.
Okay, still alive. Still here. Just gotta make it 48 seconds.
We have seen the end.
I don't know this attack. Nice, nice. Oh, nice, the vulnerability's gone. Okay, came back.
The same end. Again and again.
Get back in the center. Shit. Where's Narcana? It's a trap, man.
This is a kindness.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I gotta get away from them so that they don't get hit, but then the area of effect kicks in. Whatever, they still have limit break healing.
All of us have known despair.
Stand in here. Oh! Nice. Somebody else that got hit by it. As long as they don't blame me.
Even stars must die.
Alright, what move is Elysia? Right over here.
Tis so lonely between the stars.
Whoa.
This is a kindness.
If we die at the end of this fight, I'm gonna cry, man.
All of us have known despair.
Oh, what?
Even stars must die.
They follow Narcana.
If there is no happiness in life, there is only one place it may be found.
No. Still alive. Thank God for Blackest Night.
Oblivion.
Do we have to fight another one? Five seconds? Damn, okay. Thank God somebody did that. You don't ever tank limit break. Holy shit. I don't have that on my hotkey.
You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Your time has come. It always does.
Did we die, or is this plot?
Light the way!
What is this defiance? No. The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before. Many a time.
Ugh.
Thus do we know.
to never give up.
The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
Alright, almost there. Should wrap things up. Got her.
If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Alright, let's hit up Narcana. Oh, can't. Whatever, hit up a healer. Oh, 2-player combination, that's cool.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for, the answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends? Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people, The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris. Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom, it spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds, a song of hope.
Oh, she's back to normal?
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe, stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
That I can't deny.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Alright. Zenos. I thought they were gonna save this for the next expansion. His gun scythe.
Come! Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and me to mine! Ha! Still fighting you, I see!
Is this healing? No, okay, lightning resistance down.
Shoot! me your vaunted fortitude. Soon you will know the full extent of my power. Mine for the taking! Mine for the taking! A test of your reflexes!
Oh shit. Bissell, there we go.
A test of your reflexes!
What in the hell?
Mine for the taking!
Ugh. Just accidentally dodging everything? Like a cartoon character?
A test of your reflexes!
Alright. Ah.
A test of your reflexes!
I gotta get it together here. Try and negate some damage.
Mine for the taking! Mine for the taking!
Got it.
Ugh. Ah, my soul! How it burns! I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within you. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you!
Oh god, here we go.
Ah! Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent. Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! A test of your reflexes! I have you! A test of your reflexes! Show me your vaunted fortitude. Mine for the taking. I have you. Mine for the taking! Mine for the taking! I have you! A test of your reflexes!
Yeah, I could have gotten out of the way of that. Alright, round 3.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. There! Now fall! This is my moment! Our moment!
Come on, come on. Damn, dude, it's like the end of Metal Gear right now. That was the X button. That was pretty sick that they did like a Metal Gear Solid fight at the end of that.
that I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me, understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark, blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift or a burden?
That's a good question. Do I regret playing 14? I don't know.
Did you find fulfillment?
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to. Open your. Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Oh shit. Roll the credits.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought... After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking, fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life. Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
It would be really cool if like all the planets rejoined and then the world got really big and then they could just add expansions from there.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Hydrate? I think I'm out of water. Yeah, I'm out. I wish I could.
It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Although with this ship, they could travel to the other planets.
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done it!
Welcome home.
Yes!
Welcome home, everyone!
I find it surprising that FF14 doesn't do, it does like an opening CGI or FMV, but it doesn't do an ending one. I feel like they should do one for each of the expansions. Or like just in general with the FF14 story. I know it would take up probably a bit of space. But like, yeah, man, just put like some FMVs in there.
Home!
ENDWALKER. Damn, so I started at Realm Reborn back in May 2021. And I beat every single expansion, man. And I think I have about 10 days and some hours accrued in this game. Over 10 hours, man. Or 10 days. Not 10 hours, 10 days. What were your overall thoughts of the game? I feel like if I played an MMO, I would play FF14. But I would say don't play FF14 for the story. If you have a bunch of friends that play it and you want to do like raids and dungeons and stuff like that, by all means, it's really, really cool. But I played every expansion hoping that the story would reach out to me. And, you know, a lot of people said that Shadowbringers was really good. And I was actually expecting more from ENDWALKER. I just thought the plot was going to take a different direction. It wasn't as bad as I thought at first. It got a lot better as it went on. But yeah, I mean, it's just like any other MMO. I don't feel like you can play it for story. I think it tries to do a better story than a lot of other MMOs. In fact, I'd probably, without playing too many games, or even playing through WoW, I'd probably say that, like, this is probably the best story in any MMO. I don't know, I have a best friend who's been playing WoW forever. He said that he digs the story and he likes checking it out and all that stuff, but as a JRPG fan, I feel like this is the best you're gonna get in terms of the story of an MMO. So I thought overall, I enjoyed playing the game. I liked the combat a lot. I really do. I think the gameplay is really, really good. The whole, like, how you have to unfold your combo, but then also look at the timers of your defense buffs and the moves you can use after a certain amount of time after the cooldown. I really enjoyed that, and I didn't feel like there was enough fighting in 14. In Realm Reborn, there was quite a lot, and then it just seemed like every expansion, they kind of moved more and more away from gameplay. I don't know if they thought it was repetitive or people were sick of it, but that was what was engaging to me. And I feel like the story could have been not as crazy or convoluted as they wanted it to be. Like, just feed me a small amount of it. A very small amount of it. Don't, you know, I don't want to read text boxes for like 10 minutes and then try and kill or, you know, fetch a box for Y'shtola or something like that. It felt, the pacing of the game just felt awful at times. Like, really bad. Really bad, because it just felt like all I was doing was teleporting around and talking to people. Like, just going, alright, we'll go tell Tataru that we're ready to go. And I'd warp to, you know, an area and talk to her in the Rising Stones, then warp all the way back to a thing and talk to this guy, and warp all the way back over there and talk to this guy, and follow this guy, and yeah, I just felt like I didn't get to fight enough in the game at certain points, and that was very, very boring. Very, very boring. There's a lot of people that say that the story in Final Fantasy XIV is really, really good. I would say it's okay. I wouldn't say it's definitely in the top, like with 7 or 8 or 10. The games that people really, really love the stories for. It's just not told in a way. Being an MMO, it's just not told in a way that it can be super engaging and interesting. I think that's just the fact that it's an MMO and the pace is much longer compared to an FF game on a console, which is typically 20 to 25 hours in terms of story. And this game, I don't have 20 to 25 hours. I have 10 days in this game. 10 whole days were just dedicated to playing through this game and its expansions and its story and things like that. So it went on and on and on. And it was very long, so after a certain point, it felt hard to be engaged in the story. And a lot of people, like I know friends and stuff like that have played through this game, they love doing the dungeon raids and stuff, but when it comes to the story, it got to a point, they felt the same way where they had to just start skipping story content. And if they missed something, like there were times where I fell asleep and I woke up like half an hour later and I'm like, oh god, I gotta go to bed. What happened? Whatever, I gotta log out. And every time I went back and I watched the cutscenes, I felt like it wasn't really worth it. That you can kind of get a general sense from doing the quests and things like that. So yeah, if you're a JRPG fan and you want to try an MMO, definitely play FF14. If you're not really an MMO person, you don't really feel like they appeal to you, but there's been some interest to it, you can certainly try it. But unless you're pretty open-minded, I don't think the story is going to be that appealing to you. It's not, so yeah. So overall, I think it's a very well-made MMO game, especially in the gameplay and in its combat. And if you're an FF fan, I love the throwbacks to the various bosses. Like, I'm somebody who knew a shit ton of the references, man. Even in ENDWALKER, there was like an FF3 boss reference to a guy fought in the expansion. So I was there every second of the expansion, you know, going, oh, that's from this and that's from that. And, you know, they reused this enemy model and things. So I get it. I got that. But I felt like FF14 didn't coast enough on original content and story. There's a lot of those throwbacks and things, and there's just not a lot that I'm going to remember about it personally. Do you think 16 will be similar to this? I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it will. Like I said, the difference between a story pacing of a console RPG versus an MMO RPG, it's vastly different. I don't want to say like, oh, Yoshi P did this game, so maybe 16 is not going to be that interesting. I doubt that's the case. I really doubt that's the case. I think that we still need to see a bit more of 16 because we've only gotten one trailer. We've only received one trailer from a PlayStation showcase. So, but you know, I'm hopeful about that game. I am. I'm hopeful about it. And if, you know, there's people saying that it's going to be good, I'm going to try it and form my own opinion, like I did with this game. But no, I don't think so. I think Yoshi P is doing something different. I think he's approaching that game differently than he's approaching Final Fantasy XIV, because they're going to be vastly different games. So, yeah.